Alright, in this video I'm going to show you just how easy it is to create these little flyout ads and just how powerful they can be when you add them to your WordPress site. And they really are very, very easy to use. And as you can see, here we are on my WordPress site. It's just a regular WordPress site. But what's special about it is over here on the left you can see this little box here. And if I just go ahead and mouse over that box, you're going to see this big ad appears. And it really grabs your attention. It's very hard to miss. And we can put this little box here anywhere we want. We can put it up at the top of our page, on the right hand side, on the left hand side, or even on the bottom. And it can be just about any size, and we can put just about anything we want in there. So let me go ahead and show you how to set this up. It's really easy, it's really quick, and it can be a powerful way to get the attention of people on your website. So let's get started. So creating these flyout ads is really easy. The first thing you want to do is you want to make sure that you've gone ahead and you've installed the plugin. And once you've installed it, you're going to see that it's right here in your plugin section and that it is active. So what you're going to want to do to go ahead and set these plugins up though is instead of going to the plugin section, you're going to have to go to the appearance section, okay, because it is a widget. So go to appearance and then to widgets. All right. And you're going to see add flyout. It's right here on the right hand side, but you're going to notice that there's nothing going on here. What you need to do, because this is just a container, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and put a text box in there. So just go ahead and grab a text box, okay, inside of WordPress, and then just go ahead and drag it right on up to the flyout ads, okay? And I'm going to go ahead and give this a little name. I want people to check out my deal, so I'm going to just type in, please check out this deal. Okay? And then you just want to go ahead and save that really quick. And then once you've saved that, you're going to see that now we have these flyout settings here. Okay? And there's also this little checkbox here to switch to flyout. So you're going to want to go ahead and do that. Okay. And now we've got this huge text box here that we can add just about anything that we want in there. We can add an opt-in form. We can add banners. We can add a sales message. We can add just about anything that we want to add. And I'm going to go ahead and add a nice big banner that I have from one of my affiliate programs. So you just want to go ahead and paste in your banner code. You can see I have a 300 by a 250 banner here, okay? And then from here, this is where things get really fun. We can go ahead and set up all of our settings, okay? So just go ahead and click on the settings here. It says flyout settings, okay? And from here, what we can do is we can decide where on the page we want this to appear. We can have it appear on the left, right, top, or bottom. We can decide how big that we want it to appear, how big on the side or on the bottom, okay? I usually just leave that just as it is. We can decide if we want to scroll with the page or have a fixed location. For now, I'm going to just have it have a fixed location. We can choose how we want it to appear, okay? We can have it appear on click or on a mouse over. And truthfully, I like to have it on a mouse over because a lot of times people will get curious. They'll go over mouse over, and then all of a sudden the ad is going to appear. We can decide how we want it to come in. We can go linear, which is going to be a nice smooth motion, swing, or we can use ease in or ease out in a quad. Okay, we can decide how quick that we want it. And now here's where you want to do some tweaking, okay, because we can change our background color. What I like to do is I like to give it a really, really bright background color, okay? So I might choose either something like a green here. I got this neon green. I'm going to use that. And then for the text color, I'm going to go ahead and use something outrageous, like a red here, okay? And I can go ahead and change the link color, the background color, choose how big I want it. But for right now, I'm going to just go ahead and play with the border colors and the text colors. Okay. And then finally, we can go ahead and put little tab icons on here. We can set the tab offset. I usually just leave that as it is. And we can have all kinds of different icons here. So if we wanted to paste a YouTube video in there, we could put a YouTube icon. But truthfully, I like to put this little search icon. It kind of makes people curious. So for now, we're going to just use that. We can label it. We can choose the label that we want it for when it slides in and then when it slides out. But I like just leaving it blank because, as you'll see in just a second, it's going to leave what I had put on there earlier. So for now, I'm going to go ahead and click on Save Settings. Okay. And then I'll just hit Save again, make sure everything's saved well. And now what it is, I'm going to go ahead and check out my page. And you can see earlier this was what I had. So I'm going to just go ahead and refresh this. And now you can see my border has changed. My text here has changed. And you can see as I mouse over here, this ad appears. And if I click on that, obviously I got brought right to the ad there. And it's just a really cool little plugin. I'll go ahead and play around with it a little bit more so you can see. I'm going to just change these settings real quick. Okay. Let's go ahead, actually, let's go ahead and change where we want this. Let's go ahead and put this right on the bottom of the page. Okay. And we'll click Save those settings. And now we'll go look at this page, and you're going to see instead of being over here on the left-hand side where it was before, it's now here on the right. So you can see ads like this, they really get people's attention, and usually very expensive to code in something like this. But with this simple little plugin, you're getting it for an incredible deal. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you try out this brand new plugin.